Most businesses struggle to talk about what they offer. They use confusing language. They make their message too complicated. This means potential customers don't understand. If customers are confused, they won't buy. Your message must be crystal clear. Clarity is the key to connecting with people. It helps them see how you can help them. This is where the power of story comes in. Humans are wired for story. Stories help us make sense of the world. They capture our attention. They make complex ideas easy to understand. When your brand uses a story, it becomes memorable. Customers will finally understand your value. They will see how your product or service fits into their life. This isn't about fancy marketing tricks. It's about clear communication. It is about inviting customers into a compelling narrative. Think about your favorite films. They follow a simple pattern. A character has a problem, meets a guide, overcomes the problem, and achieves success. This basic structure can transform your branding. Using the StoryBrand framework helps you cut through the noise and connect with customers on an emotional level. Many companies make a fundamental mistake in their marketing. They position themselves as the hero of the story. Their website talks all about their history. Their adverts boast about their achievements. They focus on how great their company is. But here's a secret. Customers don't care about your story. They care about their own story. They are looking for someone to help them win the day. Your customer is the hero, not your brand. Think of your customer as Luke Skywalker. They are the one facing challenges. They are the one with a goal to achieve. Your brand is not Luke. Your brand is Obi-Wan Kenobi or Yoda. You are the guide who helps the hero succeed. When you make this shift, everything changes. Your marketing starts to resonate deeply with your audience. Every story needs a conflict. Without a problem, there is no story. Your customer, the hero, is facing a problem. If you don't talk about their problem, they won't pay attention. Companies often try to sell solutions to problems they haven't clearly defined. This is like a doctor offering medicine before diagnosing the illness. It doesn't build confidence. The problem your brand solves needs to be obvious. You must identify the villain in your customer's story. This villain isn't always a person. It can be frustration, confusion, or wasted time. Clearly, naming this villain helps your customer feel understood. They will think, this brand gets me. They understand what I'm up against. Now that we know the customer is the hero, what is your role? Your brand is the guide. Think of famous guides in stories. Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid, Dumbledore in Harry Potter. These guides are not the main character, but they are essential to the hero's success. They offer wisdom, tools, and a plan. They help the hero overcome their challenges. This is the role your brand should play for your customers. Heroes are often hesitant or unsure. They need someone to show them the way. Your brand can be that trusted mentor. To be seen as a guide, you need two key qualities. You need empathy and authority. Empathy means you understand your customer's pain. You genuinely care about their struggles. Authority means you have the knowledge and experience to help them. Show empathy by using phrases like, "We understand how frustrating it is when," or "many people feel." This shows you are listening. To demonstrate authority, share testimonials from happy customers. Display awards, or certifications. Provide valuable insights and statistics. This builds trust and shows you know what you are doing. Section 5. A simple roadmap, giving your hero a clear plan. Heroes in stories often feel lost. They know they have a problem, they've met a guide, but they still need to know what to do next. This is where a plan comes in. Your brand needs to give customers a clear, simple plan. This plan shows them the steps they need to take to do business with you. It removes confusion and builds their confidence. Without a plan, customers might feel overwhelmed and do nothing. A plan should be very straightforward. Aim for 3 to 5 steps at most. Too many steps will feel complicated. Each step should be clear and easy to understand. For example, a plan might be: first, schedule a consultation. Second, create your custom solution. And third, enjoy your success. This simple path shows the customer exactly how to engage with your brand. It makes the journey seem less daunting and much more achievable for them. Think of this plan as a bridge. It takes the customer from their problem to your solution. Display this plan prominently on your website. Section 6. The decisive moment, calling your customer to action. Even with a hero, a villain, a guide, and a plan, the story doesn't move forward on its own. The hero must be challenged to act. Your brand needs to clearly call your customers to action. If you don't ask for the sale, you probably won't get it. Many businesses are too passive here. They hint at what they want customers to do, but they don't make a direct, clear request. This is a missed opportunity. Your calls to action should be obvious and easy to find. Think about buttons on your website. They should say things like "Buy now," "Schedule a call," or "Download our guide." Use strong, action-oriented language. Make these buttons stand out with contrasting colors. Don't hide your calls to action at the bottom of the page. Place them where customers can easily see them. A clear call to action is not pushy, it's helpful. It shows the customer the next step on their journey. Section 7. The cost of inaction. What happens if they don't act? Every compelling story has stakes. What happens if the hero fails? What is at risk? If there's nothing to lose, the story isn't very interesting. Your customers need to understand what's at stake if they don't act. It's about reminding them of the negative consequences of not solving their problem. This motivates them to take action now rather than later. Think about the problem your customer is facing. What are the continued frustrations if that problem persists? Will they lose time? Will they lose money? Will their stress levels increase? Will they miss out on an important opportunity? You need to articulate this clearly. For example, if you sell productivity software, the cost of inaction might be continued disorganization and missed deadlines. This makes the value of your solution much clearer. People are often more motivated to avoid a loss than to achieve a gain. By highlighting what could go wrong, you tap into this motivation. It helps customers realize that doing nothing is also a choice, and that choice has consequences. Clearly, defining the cost of inaction makes your call to action more compelling. Section 8. A brighter future. Painting the picture of success. Show what success looks like. What is the happy ending your brand offers? How will your customer's life be better? Paint a vivid picture of this transformed state. This gives the hero something to strive for. It makes the journey worthwhile. Provide the ultimate motivation. Think about your customers' desires. Connect your product to these outcomes. Use imagery and language that evoke positive emotions. Use testimonials from customers who have achieved success. When customers see themselves achieving this better life, they engage with your brand. Section 9. Your StoryBrand Playbook. Making it work for you. Now you understand the 7 key parts of the StoryBrand framework. The customer is the hero. You are the guide. You give them a plan and call them to action. Help them avoid failure and show success. This framework transforms your marketing. Apply it to your brand and grow your business.